First of all, congratulations on being 7 years later. And very solid performance. Are you surprised, especially of the fact that you won 37 out of 39 points on your serve, which on clay never happens? I mean, almost. On grass, yes, but on clay, we never saw it.
For me, it happens more on clay than on grass. Oh, look, I mean, obviously, I've been playing well all week from the first point of the first round till now, and obviously extremely happy with how things went. Struggled a little bit in the semi-finals, but then got my way out of it, and today was a great performance. I think Nico has been somebody that has been playing extremely well. The way that he beat the opponents and what kind of opponents he beat as well shows that he's been absolutely on fire. So I had to neutralize that. I had to neutralize his serve as well a lot. Yeah, and of course I'm happy to be sitting next to this trophy.
Hi Sasha, congrats. Your father was crying during celebration.
But he always cries.
How important is your father in your career and your life?
Yeah, look, life general, I think a father is always important, no matter for who it is, and somebody who's there. But obviously in my career, super important. It's funny because we actually have a great relationship, which is not always the case in a father-son, father-daughter relationship when they're coaching them as well. You see it a lot of times. It's very shaky, but we have a great relationship outside as well, and it's great to still have him around. I'm going to have him around as long as he wants to. Yeah, and it's obviously a special moment for all of us. I think, given the circumstances that this is my first Masters after the injury, and there was obviously a lot of uncertainties whether I was going to be back at this level, and I'm happy that the week went the way it went.
Hi Sasha, congratulations. Considering the doubts about the other big names, Yannick, Carlos, Novak too, do you think that Roland Garros can be a big chance for your career to win a slam?
Look, I've said it many times before, and I'm going to say it again. I'm somebody that I know that when I don't play well, I can lose to anyone. But when I play well, I know I can beat anyone. And that's my mindset. That's how I think about it. And I know I have to focus on myself to find my rhythm in Paris the way I did here. And then everything is on my own racket.
Yes, we know you can play very well, of course. But did you find something new on clay during this tournament, or something special on the mixed?
Yeah, I mean, before this tournament, the clay court season didn't go as well as I would have hoped for. But of course, it's all about finding a rhythm, and I'm happy that I did it here right before Roland Garros, and hopefully I can take it into Roland Garros and play some of my best tennis there as well.
Hi Sasha, do you feel like you've got unfinished business with the French Open, given that's where you suffered your ankle injury?
That's an interesting question, because obviously being there 3 times in the semi-finals in a row, playing some of the best tennis of my life there when I injured my ankle. So in general, it is always the tournament that is marked in my calendar throughout the past few years, and this year there's no exception. And that's the one that I want to win. That's the one that I look forward the most, maybe throughout the year. And I'm going to do everything I can this year, and we'll see where it can end up.
When you won here the first time, you were number 17 in the world, and you became top 10 for the first. Was it more important then or today? Of course, there are very different situations, but for you,
yeah.
What do you remember?
Very different, because obviously the first one is extremely special, always. But in a way, when I was young, I was extremely confident, and I was thinking, okay, it's going to come at some point. After the injury, I was not sure whether it's going to come or not. So this one is special in its own way, because it proves me that I can win these kind of tournaments again, and I'm at the level where I want to be. and you know, moving forward, I can dream again, and this is what this week brings me.
Just can you precise about Roland Garros? Why is it the one you want the most?
Because it's clay to start with. It's the most physical one for me, in my opinion. It's the physically toughest one. But I think it's the one where I have the most memories, good or bad. You know, U.S. Open, yes, I was 2 points away from winning the title. Of course, that's also one that that kind of sticks out. But Roland Garros, you know, so close to being in final in 2021. I felt like I was playing some of the best tennis of my life in 2022. So those kind of things, they are still in the back of my mind, and yeah, that's the one that I want to do well in.
What are your thoughts about what we're going to see in Paris from Novak and Yannick and Carlos with all these questions, and Rafa? What do you think?
Novak's going to be at his best. You will see. It's just the way it is. Rafa is going to play a lot better than he did in Madrid and Rome. I'm certain about that. And the other two, they just depend on health. If they're healthy, they're two of the best players in the world, for sure. And there's no question about it. Whether they're healthy or not, I cannot answer because I don't know. I'm not inside the body. But I saw Yannick posted a picture of him practicing again, so I'm assuming that he's fine and he's feeling good on the tennis court. Yeah, and look, it's all about health. When they're healthy, they're two of the best players in the world.
Nico, congratulations on a great week. Sasha served so well. We're used to seeing you be the one dominating with the serve. How difficult was it to deal with his serve? It seemed like he just didn't miss today.
Yeah, I think his percentage of first serve was pretty high. I don't know how much it was, but I felt that I didn't have enough chances. His serve is, apart from being very good, is very different from all the other serves. He takes the ball very high, so the bounce is very special. And it took me time to get the trajectory of it. At the end, I felt I had it more, but I think I got 130 all, and I got a decent point. I needed a little bit more time to get used to it. I think that's where it all went through. On the points, once the points started, I felt I was feeling comfortable, stable. I think I was feeling good. So I wanted to keep hanging there. I knew that if I could stay a little bit longer, I would have some chances. Hopefully I could make it, but it was a bit late.
Hi Nicolas, congratulations. Which is your feeling now? Do you feel satisfaction for what you've done in the tournament, or maybe a little, I don't know, unsatisfaction for how the final went?
My feeling right now is I want to go to Roland Garros and play better, because I know I can play better and do good there. I'm very motivated. That's how I am right now.